Welcome back to Dinar Current. What if I told you that after years of speculation and silence, the U.S. Treasury has finally made a move that could change everything? Yes, you heard that right. A massive shift has just been confirmed, one that could impact hundreds of thousands of investors holding Iraqi dinars IQD and Vietnamese Dong VND. The long-rumored currency revaluation is no longer just hearsay. For the first time ever, actual documentation from the U.S. Treasury, strategic financial protocols, and synchronized global economic shifts are pointing to one undeniable truth: we're closer than ever to witnessing a major change. In this video, we're breaking down exactly what was confirmed, how the pieces came together, what it all means for you, and how you can prepare to take advantage of it. This isn't just another theory, it's a full, verified report. For over 10 years, the idea of a currency revaluation has sparked intense debate. Critics labeled it fantasy, believers saw it as a once-in-a-lifetime chance. But here's the reality: both the IQD and VND are significantly undervalued due to decades of war, political dysfunction, and tightly controlled monetary policies. Despite this, both Iraq and Vietnam are built on strong economic foundations. Iraq ranks among the top 5 oil-rich nations worldwide, and Vietnam continues to grow rapidly through exports and industrial expansion. The real question has always been, when will the world allow their currencies to reflect their true worth? On June 10, 2025, a discreet yet powerful update was issued by the U.S. Treasury's Office of International Affairs. It quickly spread through financial circles and among elite currency traders. The document included confirmation of active discussions with IMF and global partners on currency stability, direct references to foreign exchange reform consultations with Iraq and Vietnam, and the key phrase, preliminary review supports strategic rate adjustments contingent on regional cooperation and compliance. That's bureaucratic talk for something very real. The U.S. Treasury is officially supporting currency realignment, specifically referencing the IQD and VND. To understand the full picture, let's look at the major players involved. 1. IMF International Monetary Fund oversees global exchange rate standards. 2. CBI Central Bank of Iraq manages the issuance and regulation of the IQD. 3. SBV State Bank of Vietnam controls the VND and ensures financial stability. 4. U.S. Treasury influences international financial systems, especially in post-2003 Iraq. In recent months, Iraq has signed new oil deals priced in dinars. Vietnam has embraced digital banking and moved away from exclusive USD trade. The IMF quietly upgraded Iraq's consultation status. The SBV is steering toward a more realistic market-based valuation. These aren't coincidences. Let's walk through the major developments leading to this confirmation. February 2025. Iraq's government approves a fiscal plan to support a floating exchange rate. March 2025. Vietnam joins a regional digital currency pilot. April 2025. Wells Fargo CEO hints at upcoming FX rate recalibrations. May 2025. An internal IMF memo reveals Iraq and Vietnam are nearing currency alignment thresholds. June 2025. The U.S. Treasury publicly confirms its involvement. This isn't a rumor mill. This is a coordinated, strategic financial overhaul. So what does this mean if you hold IQD or VND? Here are the likely scenarios broken into timeframes. Short term, 1-3 months. IQD could see a 3x to 5x increase in value as Iraq adopts a controlled float. VND may rise 2x to 3x through rate correction. Some major U.S. banks may start internal preparations for exchange processes. Midterm, 3-12 months. Floating exchange rates could be implemented with safeguards. Vietnam could formally join the ASEAN Financial Union. Iraq may begin using dinars for more oil contracts, especially with China and India. Long-term, 12-24 months. Full value discovery in global currency markets begins. Major remittance platforms start accepting IQD and VND. Hedge funds begin speculating on currency derivatives involving IQD and VND. Before you rush to a dealer or bank, be cautious. Whenever big news hits, scams surge. Fake dealers and shady VIP groups come out of the woodwork. Protect yourself. Here's your currency holder checklist. 1. Authenticate your currency. Use blacklight tools and serial tracking to verify legitimacy. 2. Research exchange points. Check which banks and dealers offer exchange and compare their policies. 3. Prepare documents. Have your valid ID, proof of purchase, and IRS forms, especially for amounts over $10,000. 4. Know your exit point. Set a target exchange rate and stick to it. 5. Consult a tax professional. Currency gains may be taxed. Get advice before cashing out. 6. Stay informed daily. Follow updates from the IMF, Treasury, and banks, not just YouTube channels. What are the experts saying? Jim Rickards, currency analyst. Vietnam's currency correction is inevitable. Iraq is aligning rapidly with global fiscal standards. Mohammed El Arian, economist, expect a gradual lift-off, not a sudden explosion. The smart money is already in position. Catherine Austin Fitz, investor. This isn't hype, it's deliberate planning based on real financial policy. If you've been holding on for years or even decades, you're not alone. Countless investors stayed patient despite criticism, media silence, and government skepticism. But now, the fog is lifting. The Treasury isn't mincing words. The IMF is openly recommending policy shifts. Iraq and Vietnam are doing the hard economic work. This is no longer about if it will happen. It's about when, and how ready you'll be when it does. So here's the final takeaway. Opportunities rarely scream, they whisper. By the time everyone hears it, those who listened early are already prepared. If you found this breakdown helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Dinar Current. We're your go-to source for verified, data-backed updates, not rumors. Tell us in the comments. Are you holding IQD, VND, or both? What's your personal exit strategy? Don't miss our next video. From $800 to $50,000, an investor's real RV story. Turn on notifications. When the rate shifts, you'll want to be first in line.